So welcome to paper 3, looking at 20 MCQs on carbohydrate chemistry. Question 1 says, for the following is a non-reducing disaccharide. There are two answers here. Trehalose is correct and sucrose is correct. So C, if you chose C, you got it. If you chose D, you also got it. Question 2, which of the following is a true statement about glucose? It has 4 asymmetric carbon atoms is the most correct answer. Question 3, sucrose is composed of which of the following 2 sugars? So we remember that lactose is composed of what? Glucose plus galactose. Sucrose is composed of what? Glucose plus fructose. Then maltose is composed of what? Glucose plus glucose. So sucrose will be glucose plus fructose. Option B will be the answer. Question 4. Which of the following is not a homopolysaccharide? So which of them is not a homopolysaccharide? Starch is a homopolysaccharide of glucose made up of amylose and amylopectin. So same thing with glycogen, it's also a homopolysaccharide. Cellulose is a homopolysaccharide joined by beta 1 to 4 glycosidic linkages. That's why we don't have the enzyme that can digest cellulose. Heparin is an example of a mucopolysaccharide, also called glycosaminoglycans. So heparin is not a homopolysaccharide, it's a heteropolysaccharide. Which of the following is a fructosan? Inulin is a fructosan. Choose a sugar abundantly found in honey. Fructose will be the answer. So question 7 says, choose an aldopentose. The answer to this will be arabinose, will be an aldopentose. Question 8 says, which of the following is a ketotetrose? Erythrulose will be a ketotetrose. Alpha D-glucose and beta D-glucose will be examples of anomers. So alpha D-glucose and beta D-glucose, for example, let's look at the diagram. So if the OH is above, that will be of the beta. But if the OH is below, if the OH was down here, so let's say it wasn't up here, it means that it was down here, it's going to be an alpha. So if we look at it, looking at the ring, the position of the OH at the functional group carbon atom with respect to the ring. So if it's above the ring, it's a beta. If it's below the ring, it's an alpha. So these are called anomers. All tests are positive for lactose except Bradford test. Bradford test does not test for disaccharides. It tests for only monosaccharides. Question 11 says, which out of the following is a carbohydrate with 6 carbon atoms and a keto group or as a functional group? Fructose will be the answer. Mucic acid and gluconic acid are examples of sugar acids. That's the answer. Sorbitol and mannitol are epimers. That's the answer. They are epimers. Question 14 says, which of the following tests is not based on the reaction of carbohydrate with strong sugar? Benedict's test is not with strong sugar. Question 15, which out of the following does not form osazone crystal? Osazone crystals are only formed by reducing agents. So the answer to this would be sucrose. Sucrose does not form osazone crystals. N-acetyl-neuraminic acid is an amino sugar acid. Option B. Question 17, which of the following gives a negative reaction to Bradford test? It's going to be a disaccharide again. That's maltose. A polysaccharide formed by beta 1,4 glycosidic linkage between glucose residues is formed by cellulose. Which of the following sugar is level rotatory predominantly? The answer is going to be fructose. And last one, which of the following mucopolysaccharide is non-sulfated and most abundant in tissues? Will be hyaluronic acid. So details about mucopolysaccharide is present in general biochemistry 1 folder. You could look at chemistry of carbohydrates. We talked about it in details there. I will give you guys a mnemonics on how to recall. Thank you guys. See you guys in the next MCQ review.